I know that Spinelli wants to say goodbye to Maxie, but I gotta get him out of here.
Maybe you should just wait for Winifred to get back.
I gotta get him out of the country tonight.
Spinelli cannot hide out indefinitely, Jason.
Okay,
that's not how he's made.
What am I supposed to do? I can't take him back to Port Charles.
What if you did? What if we took him back to Port Charles and hid him right under Raynor's nose and convinced Winifred to get rid of the evidence against him?
Have a job, she could be getting fired right now.
For what? Catching art thieves?
Okay, even if she keeps her badge, we cannot ask her to destroy evidence.
Jason, I don't like it either, but we don't have a long list of options here.
Agent Winifred Leeds, a.k.a. the Priestess, a.k.a. the bearer of most excellent tidings. Hi. Where's the Jackal? Has he fled the scene? Did he run for his life? Please, I beseech you, tell me where the Jackal is, because I have the most joyful tidings.
He's in the courtyard saying goodbye to Maxie.
Oh, well, once again, the Minimista is wasting our time. For the Jackal's imminent departure is no longer necessary.
Signing off on paperwork right now. When she gets back, she's going to have the security upgrade that's going to give us access to all the evidence against Spinelli.
Sam, even if she does, the evidence can't just magically disappear. Raynor's going to be suspicious.
She's very smart, Jason. She knows how the FBI works. She's not going to get caught.
Yeah, Spinelli's a genius, and look what happened. He got caught. Treason, charges of treason, enough other crimes to send him away to prison for the rest of his life, and Winifred could end up there with him.
Right, but she's willing to take that risk. We didn't even have to bring it up to her. It was her idea.
Yeah, but she doesn't understand the risks any more than Spinelli or Michael ever did.
I'm sorry, but what does rescuing Spinelli from the FBI have to do with Michael? When Michael got shot, you and we were barely speaking. I couldn't stop thinking about you because I knew that it must have been tearing you apart.
I sat with him at the hospital. You know, I had a lot of time to think, and now that Michael's had this procedure, I've just been thinking about him so much lately. And that every choice I made for him was wrong.
Come on. Jason, don't you think you're overstating just a little bit? You were great for Michael. I mean, you were the best thing he's ever had, especially when he was a baby.
Michael grew up surrounded by violence. It's no wonder he kept running away. He was so traumatized that he actually stopped talking a couple times. Did you know that? He was kidnapped twice.
Yeah, but you always saved him.
Yeah, I always save everybody with violence and with guns. You know, I taught Michael that violence is the solution to every problem.
Jason, I think you're being a little hard on yourself.
Michael had a family. That's what I kept saying to myself. Sonny and Carly were married. You know how many times that Carly wanted to leave Sonny? And I could have helped. I could have supported her and Michael, got them out of there. But no, I kept encouraging her to go back no matter how much they were hurting each other and Michael.
Sonny and Carly love Michael. So do you.
Love didn't stop Michael from picking up a gun and shooting somebody by accident. And love didn't keep him out of the warehouse. Michael was innocent. Just like Spinelli and Winifred. And if I let Winifred risk her life to save Spinelli from the trouble that I got him into, what have I learned from Michael?
Winifred is not a child like Michael is. And she's a grown woman who happens to have a very dangerous career.
She can't even present her badge without dropping it.
Yeah. I'm calling a summit to shut down any confusion about the transfer of power. I need you to be there.
When?
Monday night. Let Spinelli do what he has to do, but I
Need you here as soon as possible. We have to make it clear to everyone that I'm taking over.
Okay, how's Carly doing?
Well, it was tough. I mean, hearing about Michael and all that, but, you know Carly, she just keeps going.
I'll be there as soon as I can.
Sonny, I take it?
Yeah, I gotta get Spinelli out of here. I gotta get back to Port Charles.
I cannot be parted from my Maximista.
What are you talking about?
Despite my profound gratitude to Stone Cold, I cannot depart into permanent hiding after all.
You were supposed to be saying goodbye to her.
Yeah, I will brave any trial, take any risk. It doesn't matter.
This is not fair for you to do to him when he has so much to lose.
This was my decision, free and clear. I mean, yes, Maximista plays a factor.
Listen, maybe we can find some middle ground here.
And what would that be?
A bad idea. Spinelli, we're getting out of here.
Okay, despite my profound respect, I have to refuse.
Agent Winifred Leeds, aka the priestess, aka the bearer of most excellent tidings.
Greetings.
Oh, Mr. Jackal.
Yeah, I too have excellent tidings.
No, you don't.
Oh, may I be bold enough to interject? The priestess received her promotion.
Oh, great. Maybe they'll give you a raise and you can start buying some nicer clothes.
She has also received a new and updated security clearance, which gives her access to classified evidence against the Jackal. And all that implies. I'll assume any risk and take any chance to save the Jackal.
You can't just make evidence disappear.
Listen, even if you get away with it, things might not turn out the way you want.
No, they shall, I assure you. The priestess is honored to be the Jackal's salvation.
You need to think about what this could cost you and the risk that you're taking.
No risk is too great.
Spinelli has other options.
With all due respect, Stone Cold, I do not. For a future in exile away from hearth, home, mentor, friends, even loved ones, it is unacceptable to me.
Think about what you're asking Winifred to do
No,
for
the
you.
Jackal didn't ask. I most willingly volunteered to preserve the Jackal's freedom.
You still have to accomplish your mission, Winifred.
Spinelli, this could be your last chance to get out of the business and to have a better life. So are you telling me right now that you're willing to risk everything, and I mean everything, to go back?
I am bound to return to Port Charles at any cost.
Look, you do understand that if you go back, you're still going to have to hide out.
He can hide out in my apartment.
Gracious thanks.
Let's just listen to me for a second, okay? Because this is not a video game. You can't just restart when things go wrong. You are risking everything. You were taking advantage of her just like I did to you.
No, 1,000 times no. I will free the Jackal.
He has to come back. I need him. And even though you won't admit it, Stone Cold Zen Master Mob Enforcer, you need Spinelli too.
Then all are in agreement. With deepest thanks to the priestess, the Jackal shall return to Port Charles, and in no way does that alter my undying admiration and respect for Stone Cold.
Okay, let's get going.
Okay, but do you think that I could get a facial first? Because the flight back to Port Charles is bound to be dehydrating.
Some of us are more focused on honorable pursuits.
Please, can I just say the Jackal is eternally grateful to all of his friends for facilitating my salvation.
I want